I was just kind of doing the end screen of the last video, mindlessly like mashing my way through the alchemy menu, mostly just to get ingredients out of my inventory. And I must have created more potions than I thought, because wow, I do not remember most of these being here. I'm just gonna sell them off. I don't actually plan on using most of these. Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So last time, we mostly unsuccessfully infiltrated the Thalmor Embassy, and we didn't really learn anything except that they don't know what's going on with the dragon situation. And we also got a couple people killed, who I was hoping we would keep alive, but those are unfortunately the ways that these things happen in this game sometimes. Today, we need to go to another city, which means that I'm going to be once again talking to the Uber driver. Before I leave... we're gonna go down here to Riften, and if you want to run instead of taking the train or whatever, you can fast travel to, like, Nilheim or the Snappleleg Cave and sort of run around this way, or along this river to get to Riften. You could also go the other way, and somewhere around here, you pick up the road, which will also go to Riften. But for the sake of time, I think I'm just gonna be taking the carriage. We'll be visiting most of the places in between there eventually anyway, but... Alright, I would like to hire your carriage. Where do I want to go? I want to go to not any of these. Where is Riften? Riften is here. It was right under my cursor as usual. It's only 20 gold to that one. So a little bit cheaper to get to Riften than to get to some other places. I'm not sure why. It's not like it's not far, and also the road is fairly windy and circuitous and mountainous. I would think that he would want to charge a little bit more for that. Anyway, we have arrived at the Riften stables. And let's see. Huff Greer Horse Crusher. That is quite a name, sir. Let's see. Let's have a look around. So, Riften is not in that way. There is a dragon attacking me. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I've got Lydia back on my side after, largely being on my own in the Thalmor Embassy. Oh, the horses are attacking the dragon now. Let's see. Are you okay, sir? Alright. Very normal interaction with the Skyrim physics system. Let's see. Oh, I've got a level up. I got that mostly from, like, selling a bunch of stuff and crafting potions, which I did mostly off screen. But I think I'll save that. Let's go and, make use of... Oh, you know what I've got? I've got this potion of destruction that I crafted, or found. I can't remember if I crafted or found it. I think I found it, because if I crafted it, it would be weaker than that. I'm just gonna use that. And I've also got, some minor magicka potions and also restore magicka potions. So let's just go and, knock some of these back, and we can not be done in time for you to keeping... Alright, within... Yeah, fine. You're going down faster than Mjolnir was. That is... Of all the dragon names in this game, a lot of the dragon names in this game are fairly straightforward. That one's a little bit hard. Hard on the tongue. Alright, I guess I'll just waste the rest of my magic potions here. And... Yeah. Oh, are you dead already? Wow. Okay. Don't know who landed the finishing blow. I think it was actually a horse. Was it the horse that killed the dragon? Wow. All the city's guards are not exactly up to code if they lost the dragon fight to a horse. Gonna be having a word with the Jarl about how we're training our new recruits. Anyway, amethyst, dragon bones, dragon scales, large amount of gold, some steel arrows, and some studded armor. Alright. By the way, I also sold a lot of the, like, random stuff I picked up off the ground in the last video, off screen, and I probably could have given the banded iron armor that I found in the embassy to Lydia, and she probably would have put it on, but I didn't think about that.
It can't be. You took its very soul.
I mean, it's not like it was using it anymore. So on that lively introduction to a new city, let's go and actually head over to the door. And there's supposed to be an interaction that plays the first time you come to Riften. But the guard who would be here isn't here because he ran off to fight the dragon. Alright. Do I wait? Are you guys on your way back? We're just gonna hit the wait button.
Hold there.
Alright, so the guard that's supposed to be guarding the gate.
To pay the visitor's tax.
Okay, so the guard that's supposed to be guarding the gate is sliding down the road. Mouse cursor, please. I don't know exactly what you guys are doing there, but you seem to be having fun. You should have been guarding the gate, but you came running down here when the dragon attacked, so now I'm talking to the guard in front of the gate over here. What is it?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
So, here's another speech check to see if we can force our way into the city. I think it's possible to fail this one, unlike the one outside of Whiterun at the beginning of the game. But it's pretty rare that it actually happens. So if I just try and yeah, just do that. That's going to cause our speech to go up.
Unlock the gate.
Yeah, alright, so we got a speech level out of that. I've still got that level that I can use if I want to. And you're going to unlock the gate or something from all the way down there and we can now enter the city. Alright. If on the odds that you do fail that one, I think you can just, like, reload the map.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves
I don't
Guild
know
is
you.
Maven
You and
Blackbriar.
Riften looking for trouble?
One slip of her fingers and
Yeah?
you'll end up
Well, I
life
got
in
news
jail.
for you. There's nothing to see here.
That definitely
Last
makes
thing
it
the
sound like there's
Blackbriars
something to
need
see
is
here.
Some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I know. I just don't
The
want to
Blackbriars have Riften in their
really
pocket,
good
and the
with
Thieves
these
Guild
guys.
watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Okay, so admittedly, I don't know exactly what these two speech checks here are for, because if you pass them or fail them, he'll just like you a little bit better. But I see that I can show you the unusual gem. I believe I've got 2 of them found throughout the world.
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
So that is makes it sound like you don't know anything about these, because one of them was definitely just hanging out in a troll's den.
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Alright, so that's going to start a quest known as No Stone Unturned. That is a side quest. That is one of the more
See
grindy
you
side
around.
quests that you can find in this game.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Yeah, we're like 2 steps into the city and we've got some very interesting characterizations. I also heard some banter coming from someone as soon as I walked in, but I couldn't see where they were. That would have been Mule and Aaron. Shavari. Alright. That's a fun name to say. You
If
are...
you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
Nice of you. Let's see. Where was I going to go next? So, I think in the next video, I will do the, like, the grand tour of the city. Because first, I want to actually, like...
People of Riften.
Honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry.
Not mere
Hey, lass,
coincidence.
never done an honest day's work in your life.
Oh my
for all
god,
that
so many
coin
people
you
talking
carry.
at the same time. Who do I want to...
Constant inebriation. Put down your
Alright, I guess I'm gonna talk to this guy first. What are you talking
I'm
about?
saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
I definitely found most of this by just raiding dungeons. I don't think that's super illegal. It wasn't being, like, you know, guarded by anyone. At least most of it wasn't. Whatever.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
So, in order to progress with the main story, we're going to have to enter into the organized crime side of the game. This is sort of a soft introduction to the like stealth section, the stealth part of the like skill tree. If you haven't done that yet, so we're going to be doing some pickpocketing, lockpicking, sneaking, that kind of thing, and this is going to be the beginning of the Thieves Guild side quests, which we'll get to eventually. It's not like the companions who are just kind of on the side until you decide to talk to them. Let's see. So what am I doing in here? I think what I'm gonna do in here is, firstly,
if you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
Alright, so I can actually talk to you about the old guy hiding in Riften. I feel like you're not gonna be all that interested in this question because, if we're being honest, that describes a lot of people.
Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive.
Alright, so you're like the third person who's recommended the Ratway to me. I might actually have to do that eventually. Let's see, what I really came here for is I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, so...
I'll show you to your room.
Let's see. I can't just running around like guessing which bed I have just rented out, or I can just follow you so that I know. Let's see. Is there a there's a cooking pot. There's nothing else down here. All right, all the rooms are upstairs. And you're going towards this one. All right.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, well, thanks, I guess. We're gonna go and take a nap. Oh, it's 7 in the morning, so I only really have to wait an hour. Okay. Well, nothing like a nice power nap, I suppose. Let us go back outside, and we can,
business with you, so get out of my face.
Alright, you're in a good mood. We can go head out to the market stall and see if we can actually, like, get away with this.
Ready to make some coin?
I don't know. Are we ready?
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Alright, so he is gonna start talking.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
And all the NPCs are gonna wander over there. And I'm going to need... Where is the... Why is the quest marker still off in that direction? Which one is Medesi's stall? I think this one's Medesi's stall. Alright.
What is it this time?
Trying to remember where they like to, the eye is not closed. Alright. Oh, you know what I can do? Is I've got a potion of light feet, making me a little bit harder to detect. I've also got a potion of lockpicking. I guess I'll use that. I'll save that for if I have to unlock a master lock or something. Who keeps, like, detecting me?
And it turned out.
Alright, so the eye is closed now. Let's just, go and try here, maybe? Nope, not that one. I've got 21 lockpicks left. Alright, here. So that one's one unlocked. Oh, this is the second lock, is it? This one's just a novice level. Okay, not too bad.
That was just
And we wanted Medesi's silver ring.
misunderstanding.
And the next thing I need to do is go and plant that in Branchet's pocket, who's going to be the dark elf hanging out over here. I don't believe I've ever done any pickpocketing in this game yet, so this will be a first. It's basically a reverse, like reverse inventory. Well, it opens up an inventory when you activate someone while sneaking, and you can take stuff from their inventory or plant stuff in their inventory. What I'm looking for in my inventory is Potion of pickpocketing. And we are going to see if we can get away with activating you. It's an apparel, isn't it? Alright. If I hit R, 90% chance to place that successfully, and it looks like we did it.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, I thought I got caught for a minute, but if I did, everyone in town would have turned aggressive on me at the same time, and he just gave me a look. Alright.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. Alright then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Alright. That was fun. Let's see.
Stay alive? Why take a chance?
Boy, everyone in the city is in a good mood. So, Modessi, sorry about that.
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Alright, I was just wondering if you would spawn some dialogue related to what just happened, but it doesn't look like you did. Let's see. I think I won't end the video quite yet. I think I will go into the Ratway, and then we can continue from there next time.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say I am. Mila was the one who we heard complaining about the Thieves Guild when we first entered town. And as it happens, the Thieves Guild is exactly where we're going, so I'll not mention that to her, I suppose. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess while I'm here, I might as well just activate this little location on the map, which is Mistvale Keep, which is the big castle of Riften, and that's where the Jarl lives. Let's see. I swear every time I see Lydia, I assume she's a guard, because she's wearing the guard's helmet. So, heading down into the Ratway, we can come in this direction. And this is going to be a mildly difficult gauntlet of enemies to get to between here and where we want to go. Let's see. What I'm going to do... I guess I'll give myself the obligatory 1 stealth archer attempt per location. It is really dark in here. Wow. Alright.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Is someone...
I was thinking that I was going to be able to... Alright, so... I thought they would turn and walk in the other direction, but they didn't. So let's go and just... Ow. Alright, who is that and where did they come from? I'm assuming it was his partner. Who I had lost sight of. Alright. That was boring. Let's go and just not sit through that again. And where are people who are standing around talking there? I think,
I don't know.
Alright, we're just gonna go doink. Stealth attack you. And... What was your name? Alright, for whatever reason, the shout command sometimes sticks, and I was mashing the Z key and nothing was happening. Your name is like something Skeever, Black Skeever. Wow, your ancestors must have pissed off the wrong people. Let's see. Orcish bow. Is that a better bow than the one I have? That is a slightly better bow than the one I have. I'll take that, and we can be on our way. Yeah, they're living in the sewer, indeed. This is basically what this is. So Riften is I guess a canal town. And there's an upper level, which is where like the normal people live, and there's the lower level, which is where the people of disrepute live. And we are currently going through the Ratway. Going through the sewers, rather, which is the lower level. So here's a gate. And, if I was able to unlock that, expert lock in one try, I would have been amazed. So the expert lock is going to be pretty hard to pick, and I'm going to have to really just finesse the location of the pick, just like really a degree at a time. All right, it seems to be pretty close to the starting position, but just like barely not. There we go. All right, got a lock picking level there, and oh, there's someone else here. Oh, it just says low life. I thought that was actually your name, but I'm pretty sure that just says low life. Like, literally low life. Alright, nominative determinism much? But yeah, Beggar, appropriate book to find in a location like this. That is going to increase Pickpocket to 22. Alright. And we've got a salt pile. So, that gate that we picked, it is an expert level lock, and there is every chance that you just wouldn't be able to open it without running out of picks. So the drawbridge that you can knock down here is a bit of a shortcut back to the beginning from the inner parts. If you were not able to pick that lock, you would come over in this direction, and you would take some hanging moss from the ceiling. My health still is not, like, at 100%. I see there is a, trapdoor mechanism. There is some kind of trap mechanism on this door, which I'm just gonna activate so that it maybe doesn't go off on me when I go through the door. Let's go summon our Atronach, and we can come into here. Alright, so oil on the ground. Perfect. I thought there was a guy who liked to hang out in here, but maybe not. The light just went out all at once. Wow, alright. That was like the reverse of a flashbang. It's like a darkness bang, I guess, if we want to call it that. I could hit that with a fire spell and knock it down, or oh, there's just, my god, I only saw the I barely saw that rim light. Hello, I barely saw the rim light on that that skeever move, and that's the only reason I knew it was there. All right, John the Fist is what your name is, and you are indeed just punching people. All right. Seriously, the lack of light down here is driving me crazy. John the Fist. You have the Gloves of the Pugilist, which I believe are a unique item. You can disenchant those and learn the enchantment of, like, Fortify Punching or something like that, which is an interesting way to go through the game. Unarmed damage. There's a couple ways you can buff your unarmed damage in this game. Khajiit, the cat people, have a racial ability which will give them some intrinsic boost to unarmed damage, and there's a couple like there's a couple things like this, that enchantment which will buff your unarmed damage. There's a couple things like I think there's a heavy armor perk that you can choose that will also buff your unarmed damage, but it's not really a playstyle that I have all that much interest in. So let's just go and continue on this way. Oh, that pressure plate there activated that mechanism. Okay. Usually I see them on the ground, but that time apparently I missed them. What exactly? So this would make it, I've never quite understood where we are here. This is a little, like, hole in the ceiling, like a hole in the ground, like clearing, grotto, cave sort of place, and there's obviously light coming down from above, and you can see like a tree up there. I have no idea where this is supposed to be, because there's nowhere in Riften that really, like, looks like this. And, like, if you were to go into ghost mode and just, like, walk up here, obviously there's nothing actually here, but, like, I have no idea where like the implication is that we are right now. That's just, I've always wondered about that. I came from there. I wanna... Oh no, I came from there. I wanna go this way. Wait, was there already a dead skeever on the ground? Oh, this is coming out where, on the other side of where I beat up that lowlife, and where I picked that gate. Alright. So we made it through, and we are now in the Ragged Flagon, and... Let's see. I think I'm just gonna run over this way and see what the banter is, and then we'll end the video.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself. This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Alright, so I think that will do it for now. That is the end of our introduction to the Thieves Guild. Next time, we are going to get back on the main quest, and we're going to actually figure out where Esbern is, and we're going to go and see if we can sort him out. Let's see. There's a lot to do down here. This is the Thieves Guild. We can open up a whole new branch of side quest if we wanted to, but that's going to wait for next time. Until then, I guess the cistern's an alright view for an end screen. Until then, my name is Dragonite. This has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.
Avec Brigno.